Welcome back. We are in the home stretch. We only have a few more fitness blasts left before the end of the quadmester. It has just flown by. Today's blast, it's not a long one, but it gets harder and harder and harder as you go. So let me explain to you how today's blasts work. So it is a 12-minute ascending AMRAP. Okay, so 12 minutes, you're good with that. AMRAP, good with that. Ascending, what does that mean? Well, that means going up in number, okay? So we're gonna do 1 rep of each exercise, then we'll do 2 reps of each exercise, 3 reps, 4 reps, 5 reps, etc. And you're just gonna go as high as you can before the 12 minutes is up, okay? So here are our movements for today. The first one is Superman. Previously, I've given you the option of either doing a back extension or a Superman. Today, we're all gonna aim to do the Superman. And I will review technique with you for that in a minute, okay? So up first, we have Superman. Then we have push-ups. You choose whether you're doing them regular on your toes or modified, up to you. Squats, should be familiar with those. Curtsy lunge, that is a new movement. I'll show you how to do them. For the repetitions, for the curtsy lunge, we're mixing it up here. Previously, we've done right 1, left 2. This, today, is going to be right, left equals 1, okay? So right, left 1, right, left 2, right, left 3, right, left 4, okay? So you have to do both legs in order for it to count as 1 repetition. Then we're gonna finish off with some V-ups. Once you've done that, you cycle back around to the top, okay? So write these movements down so that you have these and that you know what movements you're doing, because again, you're not following me, you're not following anybody else in the class, you're only following your own pacing and your own tempo, okay? So Superman, push-up, squats, curtsy lunge, right, left equals 1, and V-ups, all right? So we do 1 Superman, 1 push-up, 1 squat, 1 curtsy lunge, but it's actually 2 lunges, right? And 1 V-up. Then you're gonna do 2 Superman, 2 push-up, 2 squats, 2 curtsy lunge, 2 V-ups. Back to the top, 3 Superman, 3 push-ups, 3 squats, 3 curtsy lunge, 3 V-ups, okay? So that's how today's workout is going to go. So I think what I'm gonna suggest for recording and for tracking your workout is write out the numbers 1 through 10 on a piece of paper. Then once you've done 1 round or 1 rep of all of them, you can come over, tick that off. Once you've done 2, tick it off. Once you've done 3, tick it off, etc. Okay? That's probably gonna be the easiest way for you to track where you're at in the workout. When it comes to scoring this for your phys ed journal, you're going to let me know which round you made it to. So let's say that you did 5, you finished 5 full rounds, and maybe you were on the 6th round and you got through your Superman and your push-ups. So if you were on the 6th round and you did 6 Superman and you did 6 push-ups, that's gonna be 12, okay? So your score would be 5 plus 12, okay? All right, let me show you how to do these new movements and then we'll get warmed up. Let's do it. Okay, so let's try those Supermans first. So if you haven't done the Supermans previously, this is how you're going to do them. And try them out with me right now as I do them. So you're gonna be laying down on your stomach on the ground. Legs are extended behind you, arms go out in front of you. From there, you're gonna lift your legs and your arms off of the ground at the same time, okay? So everything lifts, down, lift, down, lift, down. Okay, so those are your Supermans. Since I'm already down here, let me demonstrate the V-up in case you forgot. So V-ups, legs are gonna be straight up, arms are here, and then you're gonna come, reach, open, reach, open, reach, okay? So you're reaching for your toes. And you can modify it a little bit if you need to. If you wanna bend your legs a bit to make it a little bit easier, that is okay. If you're a high-level athlete, then you're encouraged to drop your legs down towards the ground, drop your arms down towards the ground, and then fold and reach at the same time. Okay, so the curtsy lunge is very much like it sounds. You are actually going to curtsy. And when you curtsy, you're gonna make it into a lunge, all right? So you're gonna step out to the side, bring the leg behind, and then drop that back knee down towards the ground. You wanna be about 1 inch off of the ground. Step to the side, bring the foot behind, drop down, and curtsy. Step, behind, drop down, and curtsy, okay? There we go, and that's it. All right, let's get warmed up here. Doggy on the spot. She was really squeaky today. I don't know what's up with that. That's it, get the blood flowing. All right, let's move into jumping jacks. Go. This is where we all came from. The dreams we had, love we shared. This is what we're waiting for. In my head, this is where we are. In my head, this is where we are. Good. Side lunge. Other way. And you know what's up next. Reach. Go. Lunge. Lunge. Reach. That's it. Keep it up. Go as deep in that lunge as you're comfortable going. In my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had. 2 more. Last one. Good. Move it into coin scoops. Heel up, down, and scoop. 90% of your weight on your back leg, 10% on the front leg. Good, nice big hug. You can raise up on the toe of the bottom foot if you want to, or of your support foot for a little extra stretch. One more each side. Good. Take your leg behind you, drop down into lunge position, rock forward, rock back, okay? Just rocking forward and rocking back, feeling the stretch through the hip flexor of the back leg. Good, switch sides, drop down, and That knee points down to the ground. Good. Boxing. Ready? Hands up. Here we go. Jab, 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 jab. Cross. And switch to the hook. Hook, 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 hook. Pivot that heel out of the front foot. All right. And flip around to the uppercut. Coming up and under. Ready? Here we go. All right, let's put it all together. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Find your rhythm, okay? Here we go. Ready? Shake it out. Get the blood flowing once more. Ready? And go. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Jab, cross, hook, up. Fine. All right, team. Let's do this workout. So remember, you're going up by ones. This is ascending. So we do 1 rep, then 2 reps, then 3 reps, etc. Get as high as you can. Let's do this. Okay, so don't be like me. I just did 8 minutes worth of work doing the wrong movement for the lunges. I did regular lunges instead of curtsy lunges. So make sure that you do the curtsy lunges so you don't have to redo it like I am about to do right now. This is a 12-minute AMRAP, which means that it's short. You need to go as hard as you can the entire time. If you need a quick break, take it, grab a sip of water, deep breath, and then get going. All right, team, let's do this. And go. Curtsy lunge.
3, 2, 1, and time.
Okay, how'd you guys do? I had a little bit of show for my last round. Jen and Hawk came home and they were out on the driveway dancing for me. With some nice motivation to finish off with. All right, let's stretch it out. Take that pinky finger, put it on the spine, grab the elbow, pull down. Other side, grab the pinky finger, elbow, pull down. Good. Bring the arm across the body, stretching out the deltoid. What'd you think of those curtsy lunges? I felt them a lot more in my glutes than I do regular lunges, which was nice because we don't want to totally fry our quads. Right? So I think the curtsy lunge was a nice alternative to the lunges that we usually do. Hopefully you enjoyed them. Switch to the other side. Stretch it out. So we're going to focus on opposing muscle groups or complementary muscle groups while we stretch it out here. So we just got our lats. Now we're stretching out our deltoids. And then we're going to move into our hamstrings at the back of our legs. So let's do a hurdler stretch to get the hamstrings. So our hamstrings are back here. Pull that toe back towards you. Reach for the toe. You guys should be starting to get more flexible too. It'll be interesting to see how you do on your last round for your sit and reach test. Before you do that round of fitness testing, make sure that you get really, really warm, okay? If you're nice and warm, that's gonna help to make your muscles a little bit more pliable. So if you think of your muscles as being like an elastic band, if you put an elastic band in the freezer and then you pull on that band, what's gonna happen? Well, it's probably gonna break, right? But if you get that elastic band nice and warm, you're gonna get a lot of stretch to it. So really, really, really make sure that you get nice and warm before you do your final round of fitness testing. Although some of you may be seeing this video after your final round. We'll see. All right, so we just got our hamstrings. The complementary muscle group to the hamstrings would be the quadriceps, right? So let's stretch out those quads next, laying on your side. Grab the ankle, pull back. Pop those hips forward to get a little extra stretch through the hip flexor as well. I know my hip flexors have been really tight lately. Getting back on my bike the other day was amazing, but definitely have some really tight hip flexors as a result of that ride. Good. And switch sides. Grab the ankle, pull down, thanks. Oh, almost. I'll get that after. Hey, Hawk. All right, good. So we did hamstrings and quadriceps. Now we're gonna get like our IT band and our glutes, and then we will do our adductors after that, okay? So let's do the one where we lay on our back, right leg up, flop it over across the body. Should get a nice stretch through the IT band, a little bit through the glutes as well. Nice little spinal twist here also. Hey buddy, you pass me that? Oh yes. Good, switch sides, leg up, flop it across the body. Let me do the oh, she didn't open it yet. You can have some of mine. Good. All right, let's stretch the adductors next. So bottom of the feet together. He's fine. Bring those feet in as close as you can. Push those knees down towards the ground. we just got our IT band and our glutes. Now we're working on stretching out the adductors, so those would be complementary muscle groups. Next, we're gonna get those hammies one more time just for good measure. So legs back out in front of you. Pull the toes back towards you. Inhale, exhale, and reach. Good, one more deep breath in and out. Good. All right, so let's stretch out the front part of the body now. Roll it up onto the toes, knees down, hands behind you, and pop those hips forward. Whoa, did you get a new tank top? I love it. Where'd you get that from? Cool, come show me. Hands on the ground in front of you. Stretch the legs up. Whoa, what does it say on it?
It says Deer Hawks.
It says Deer Hawks, please.
Mommy, what does it say?
Canada.
Canada!
Slowly roll it up. One vertebrae at a time.
Like my new shirt?
I think they like it. What do you think?
I think I like it.
Are you showing off your muscles? Big muscles from all those workouts, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I thought. All right, nice work today, team. While I have this in my hand, let's talk about this. You've probably noticed that I almost always drink only water when I am working out, and that is fairly consistent for me. The only time that I drink anything like this, any type of sports beverage, is if it is super, super hot out, or if I'm doing really, really long distance endurance type training. So these are really not good for you. There's actually a lot of sugar in them, so you have to be very, very careful. If you are gonna have them, what I suggest doing is cutting it with half water. So take half of your sports drink and then cut it with half water. Or, because these also are not really environmentally friendly, you can get something like Noon tablets, and I'll post a picture of it here so you know kind of what I'm talking about. And basically what those are is they're an effervescent tablet that you can drop into your water, and it has electrolytes in it. So that will help to make sure that you are maintaining your salt levels and your electrolytes if you're doing endurance training or if you are training in a very, very hot environment. Okay, that's my note on sports drinks. Great job today, everyone. Head to your phys ed journal now. Make sure that you get your score recorded. Take 5 minutes to grab some water, go to the washroom, and I will see you shortly. Nice work.